Encode your DNA.
Hey, Plug, what's up, man? Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and any donations will be much appreciated, guys.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick your main color. Choose your detail. Pick a class. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye. Saboteur. Saboteur chosen. Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice, a reflection.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. with the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right...
Guess left can be right sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. Chop it up! Close encounter. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Steel. emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
No, I was thinking about waiting until I got my first donation to really start smoking again. Or, I don't know. I was just gonna wait.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Rods that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Right in the face. Flash the slash. Pull, go on. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only... Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Back and slash. Chop, chop. Carving it up. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds... He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then. The night there have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wondered... Sounds like he thinks she'd... The Nono's key energy... You'll need a net to catch the Nono. He said... He lost you there for a while. The tree... Records tell of the ruinous devastation that Toxanol...
Yeah, I can carry him for long distance, and yeah, no smokes until... You know.
The Second Coming, and... His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Yep.
Nocco has
I really want to get
tamed the
this Tesla
and is
and
preparing to
shit.
take
I'm
on
trying
the
to save
Hoof
up, you know.
Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of
Sure.
his friends are gearing up to stop. Regardless, you'll meet again once you...
I'll do it.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made... He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected... He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged. Not. He's grateful for.
I'll get there one day, Bugman.
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the... Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Yeah, what's up, Corey?
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. Slice and dice. That's going to leave a mark. As long as you're happy about it. It only gets weirder from here. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. It's a decent ladder. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but... He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself, but he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall. He heard. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense your... The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original... There were 6 of them, but the Myriad wants you. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the... Their kin have run out of options and found themselves back to... He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wong Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds. You have things to do, places to go to. Ref- un- Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Says it's hard to keep a secret from someone as smart as you. Might as well tell you where the place is, as you'll figure it out eventually. Asks if you know Wiz, the one who builds the octopod. Hopes.
You lekin out my nama my wout one platzie.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Wish it. Let's see. Now that's a flesh wound. That's the Jagni tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem. Foot hand, you can do it. Let's see. Says rival tribes aren't welcome here. Leave now, or they'll send a party to hunt you down. They know you're allied. They know you're They know you're
Alright, we're gonna move on to the next game.